Maybe I want to crybaby fully. There are a bunch of fleas that need a beat. God damn. Fleas. The pussies that could have whooped. Hola, hola, yeah, yeah. Okay. One task to go. Think the fields are harvested now. Going to have to craft something for this last task, probably. Might have to go get some healing plants in Rio Bravo or something to make some infusions or pet crackers. We'll see here in a once the scene gets done, and I'll be able to get to the last stage. I just need another 100 points. Tier 7 coat, 5. I think I'll just craft the coat real quick to finish it up. Maybe I'll get to the winter festival up here. I haven't been keeping up on this that much to finish them other 3 tracks, you know. I completed. I'll make that coat real quick and then get to that Rampus task. A tier 7 coat. Just any tier 7, huh? Okay, so that's done. I might buy the other Elite or Premium on some of them I haven't bought yet. I might buy them to get them extra rewards. Then my skill trees, you know, it's gonna take many of them passes to get through to finish them trees. Get all them skills maxed out. There's certain ones I'm going for. That one right there, Deadeye 1. Get more firearm damage. And then I think I just got this one. This one I'm trying to get right now. Get the extra rifle damage. And then revolver damage. Shotgun. Those are the main ones I'm going for. Shotgun attack cone increase. I just unlocked this one not too long ago, maybe a week ago, for the extra attack speed. Moving speed in snow and swamp water. There's a lot of different skills on here. This one I don't think I've reset the skills on it, and this one I have though to unlock the bear bait 7. I still need to upgrade the bait workbench though in order to craft it. Yeah, I just unlocked that. This one was already unlocked when it started. I want to get the gator bait. Not really focus too much on this other stuff yet, anyway, you know. Okay, I think I gotta go collect gold. Looks like the Alliance, the other members are raiding. I guess I'll. Oh, that was an easy last task for that battle pass. I guess I get to that winter festival then. Do the Rampus lair thing. Maybe open one of them blue chests in the gift factory. I think I got enough bronze keys or copper keys to buy one. Yeah, and I'll get going on that winter fest now that other battle pass is done. A little more. I still haven't done the Rampus lair quest yet. Yeah, I still haven't even started that one. I'll be right back in a minute. Okay, I'll get to that Rampus lair. I think I might have to fix a good weapon up. It's a tier 7 winter festival, so that Rampus quest will be pretty tough without a good shotgun and pistol or rifle. All right, let's see. Maybe I can fix this. I'm out of repair kits, so I can't fix that shotgun or this rifle. I usually get some of them repair kits every week from the Gold Rush leaderboard comp. You know, if I can fix up them best weapons, sometimes repair them. All right, 2 of them fasteners. I think I gotta get more molybdenum. I've got a ton of tier 6 fasteners and ingots. I think I just... Maybe this thing's got enough damage on it to do that tier 7 Rampus lair. I don't know. And I got that one. Maybe I'll fix that humpback. I have to make some gun parts though, yeah. Well, I can probably finish the intro. You know, it's always harder, you know, after you do the intro. Okay, one of them gun parts. 2 of the fasteners. Yeah, that thing does 3,200 plus damage. It ought to be okay. Oh, wait, no, it only does 2100 plus. I'll try that and that shotgun. At least, but I ain't gonna do it, you know, after that unless I hit something with 3000 plus damage. Like this, at least. Because you know how tier 7 is if you've been there. Yeah, all my weapons are pretty much about to break. All my good ones. Okay, I need to make a jacket. Fix one. I'll fix a Planet Conqueror jacket. Just enough coal to maybe do this Winter Festival quest. Yeah, I got a jacket in level 5. Guess I just got them cheap tier 7 common pants and level 1. Ain't gonna need that animal hunting ring. Attack speed probably better. Gonna need some heal items. Gonna need to make some, I think, yeah. I don't know if I have enough alcohol to make much of anything, yeah. Yeah, I need to get some more canteens, I guess. Make some more alcohol. Nah, I'm gonna get over to Westland. Can't upgrade anything there, but got all them tracks done on that battle pass. Alright, I got a bunch of them tier 1 hides to make some. The healing items, I guess you can go to Foggy Lake and pick the plant to go, the tier 2 plants. They come over here to the herb table, you know, and Make these infusions with them right here. Yeah, Foggy Lake is where you're going to find them plantigos the most. And then get the canteens, you know. I'm going to get a bunch of hide to make canteens right here. So if you need, the easiest way to do that is just to go to Pine Forest and kill the jackrabbits. Then you just go here and make the strong ointments with that infusion, you know. Or the tier 3 if you're able. If you can get the Agastache, you know, a little easier. That's in the tier 3 region, though. That's where you're going to find them at Mountain Lake, mainly. Yeah, and just make them ointments. Pick the corn, you know, at Pine Forest or other places. I don't know, mainly the forests, I think. Pine Forest. Usually I find about 8 or 10 pieces of corn there each visit. Okay, and for weapons, you know, I don't know. Bows aren't that strong, but sometimes they can be just the thing. Looks like that's a new one they just came out with not too long ago. I haven't seen that tier 2 bow there. To get weapons, I got a video on how to get weapons, but main thing to get weapons is just to upgrade your gun bench right here. And you'll get your blueprint levels up to level 5. That's where you'll get the best stats on them. Is at level 5. You know, and then rifles got the best range. Pistols are the fastest. They got a little shorter range. And then shotguns, you know, can take out 3 or 4 enemies at once. This is a good one I like to use in the canyon trials. On some of the waves. The stone outpost, clear it, and it'll give you a tube, you know, to open. Once you get the blueprints, though, the only way you can, once you get them, you know, the only way to advance is just to upgrade the blueprint. Level 5 is about the max, unless it's backpacks. Some backpacks give a bunch extra attack speed or spirit if you keep upgrading and upgrading them. But on the weapons and armors, you know, you get them to level 5, and that's pretty much the max stats. The point only goes up 1 after that each level, like on some of the stats. Then your forge is where you can get the blades, you know. Upgrade it to make the good blades. That's a good one, the Skinner Buffalo. Or the Apache Spear. Those are good melee weapons. The Vasuri. I think you might be able to find that at the Bandit Stash hideouts. Unless they changed it. They probably changed it. That's a long. It's like a year and a half ago when I was getting them from the Bandit Stash hideout. Yeah, those were a cool weapon back then. Alright, I'll take a pet and... Yeah, I gotta make some canteens to make a few heals, and then I'll get to that Rampus lair quest at the Winterfest later in the stream. Yeah, that'll be fine. Just to get some Help get some rough skin hides from the jackrabbits, make canteens. Yeah, so I got to do this for a little bit, maybe 15 minutes. Make some canteens to get some heels. I'll just auto run through and pick up the corn and then kill the rabbits on the ways through, to get the hides, to make the canteens. Maybe she's got some. Nope. Yeah, there's the hides you got to get to make them canteens. The rough hides. Even at this tier, after 2 years of playing, you still need these base resources, some of them, even the corn there, to make healing items. I mean, they're not like your armors and weapons. The healing items, they're higher tier, but more valuable, but you still just use these base resources that you find here or at like Mountain Lake or Foggy Lake or any place. Some gunpowder, nice. Yeah, I'll probably get like 100 of these, maybe. These rough hides, and make some canteens. Howdy. There's one right there. Ah, and some sulfur. Stuff to make dynamites there. The gunpowder and sulfur. There's 5 of them. Yeah, the opening quest shouldn't be too tough. That Rampus Lair quest. then you always really want to be prepared after that. It's harder each time after you do the first one. Guess I'll just leave them bigger ones alone. Well, yeah. All right, maybe one more forest. Not plenty of them hides. I, I get to Rampus lair. One more pack of snowballs left. Just gonna collect gold here real quick, and I'll get back to the forest there one more time. Get on that Rampus lair at the Winter Festival. Yeah, what a clueless. Nine of them there, right on. And some sulfur. Yeah, I'll fill them real quick, and make the infusions and ointments. Or the alcohol in first. I'll take my silver, to finish up crafting simple things like canteens. And I can make 10 of, them. I'll need to get some more coal, though. I'll just run to flooded plateau real quick. When I get back, that alcohol will be done, and I can make up the rest of them ointments and get over to that Rampus layer. Gonna need something to drink to stand the heat down there. Let's see, I'll make up a canteen. And I'll just fill it again and make the alcohol. That's in storage. That's right. Yeah, just gonna get some coal, to make the rest of them healing ointments. Then I'll get to Rampus lair at that winter festival. Let me get a better pet. Help protect and fight. The modules? I don't think they've changed anything, really. Or in the buildings, the pet house or stable or any. Or at the bait workbench. I don't think there's anything any different. Nah. No more coal or iron there. And no nickel that run. That visit. Sometimes you'll find nickel there. Up to like 2 or 3 rocks, you know. That plateau. The tier 5 metal. Or the salt mine is where you mainly get it though. You can get like 15, 20 a visit at least. Sometimes 30, I think. Max on a nickel you can get from that salt mine. There's some right there. So I always have a lot of nickel. Yeah, I'll take that jacket off you. Yeah, I'll take them bear claws any day. Exchange for resources at the mountain tribe. And then wolf fangs usually. You get iron from up there or nickel. You can get nickel from there. Trading wolf fangs and bear claws. Or wood boards. Depending on which tier you play at, you know, that's what you'll find there. Alright, you can get the leathers. You can't get the stone though, like the blocks. Or just the rock or the shale, you know. Can't get that from trading resources at the mountain tribe. All right, I'll do one more. Get back to the ranch. Mainly just need the coal here to fuel the generator to make them ointments, them healing ointments, and I'll get over that Rampus lair. The Winter Festival do that. It's a tier 7 Rampus lair. A side quest there, yeah. Usually some good stuff around here where that goon is. A destroyer. Yeah. Hold on, let me put stuff in. Now I guess I can make the room there real quick. Like that for coal there. Oh, man. Yeah, that should be enough right there. Get some more canteens I can make alcohol later. Appointments with. I think I gotta make them. I already did that. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so that should be enough heals. Finish that Rampus Lair for the very first time. The tier 7. Okay, I'll suit it up. I got my attack rings ready. Let me get a good food buff. Maybe another, yeah, instead of that canteen. Here's a ton of health. 700, 600. It's a ton extra health, yeah. Go ahead and use it. Cowboy jacket. Yeah, baggage. Alright, alright, alright. That'll be enough firepower for that tier 7 Rampus layer. The first, the intro quest. I'm hoping. I go ahead and take this tier 5 Ghost Bear. Help out. Yeah, as long as I got a shotgun at least, some, and then I don't know. Tier 7 is pretty tough though. You need like 3,000 and 4,000 weapon damage weapons, you know. Especially for like that Hell's Hollow. That mine down in Rio Bravo territory. Hold on, let me get some keys and firecrackers and stuff. Lucky chips to spin the wheel. Yeah, I might have to do that for one of them tasks on that battle pass. You know, after I kill Rampus, if I do, the next stage, might have to spin the wheel or something. Them tasks. Okay, time to try and knock out Rampus Lair for the first time this year at this winter festival. Last year was tier 6. I know how to do the quest. I don't know if I got strong enough weapons though. We'll see. This is a tier 7 lair. Let's see. In Bandit's going to be pretty tough. I don't have any spirit. Yeah, you just want to go right to these. And that's how you get damage on him. Ah, these bandits aren't that tough, eh? Yeah, after he sets the traps, you just want to take him apart. And when he goes to the next one, you know, that's when you want to hit him. That's when you can get damage on him. When he's setting up the next trap. Yeah, Rick will help you the first time, but then you're on your own after that. Yeah, looks like all them bandits are dead pretty much. Yeah, usually they're not that thick. All right, we can get him right here. Finish him. Yeah, that first one isn't too difficult. Yeah, that intro is like the easy. All right, let's go ahead and do it again then. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it again. On easy mode. Since that's in one of the next tasks on the next stage of that battle pass. Then I gotta go down to Rio Bravo territory. That bear's really helping out. Okay, now we got him. You'd be able to finish him right here. See, that's just the easy mode tier 7. I mean, I didn't use any of my armors hardly, but it's about a 2100 damage weapon. Took about half of it. Now the hard mode, that's where you'll need the tier 6 epic, tier 7 rare. Tier 6 rare might... Nah. Now I gotta do it again. 2 times, yep. Okay, let's do it again. I got a little bit of that shotgun. Maybe it's enough, you know. Okay, last part of this stream, I'll get one of them. I'll get them keys from... We'll try and save them elf couriers. Finish that other task. I'll continue with the stage 11 and the rest of it later. For tier 7 players, you find them keys. The lake and the canyon down in Rio Bravo territory. Let's get a blue key. I don't need any more of these decorations for the tree, but I can trade them, you know, for firecrackers. I still got just the blue chest to unlock in here. The silver ones. Oh yeah, man. Give like double the resources as the copper or bronze, it looks like. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up on this festival. Like the last 2 years I completed, everything. This year, they came up with that new battle pass, the new tracks and the skill tree, so I've been doing that and I just finished that up to start the stream. The Craftsman track. I just finished the other two recently too, like yesterday. I get to save into one of them elf careers, maybe a few of them, and then that'll be it for this stream. Maybe I'll probably have to wait till later till I can fix some weapons. Save them elf careers. I didn't even use my food and drink buffs against Rampus, so well. Yeah, I guess that'll do it for this stream. I don't have the weapons to go save them couriers, really. I might be able to fix that rifle again. And I got these bows I used a lot. And I got some heals and armors. See if I can fix this. And I'll get to it. That looks like they need one. Couple pieces of molybdenum, maybe. Fix that. One piece of molybdenum, alright. Probably get down in that Hell's Hollow and get it real quick. No problem. Cruise back. I got a ton of horse sugar. Guess I'll take this shotgun. This other one. Yeah, I just need one piece of that molybdenum to repair that rifle, and then I can get the... Then I can get the mouth courier keys, Alright, let's do it. I'll hit that just Hell's Hollow real quick. Find a piece of molybdenum or two. Yeah, I've got thousands of horse sugar, I think. More in the barn. Yeah, if I can just find the molybdenum real quick, I'll get to that Glacier Lake. Well, the Brickley Lake. And save that courier there. Finish that task and get on to the next stage on that festival. Let me reset this. Nah, there's some molybdenum down there. There's one of them little passages. There's always usually a couple in there. Yeah, there's always molybdenum in these. Usually 1 to 3 or 4. You can find up to 4 in there, I think. Let's see, there's probably some over here, maybe some on that other side. Yeah, there's a piece. Then you'll always find coal in here and sometimes tungsten. See if there's some more molybdenum over here, maybe. Yeah. All right, I guess I'll scavenge for a few more resources and then get out of here. Save that elf courier. Much more tungsten over there. Nice. Wouldn't mind grabbing it. Kind of want to just get over to that Prickly Lake, though, and save the courier. There's a piece right on. I'd probably grab it without getting caught. Yeah, let's see what's over here real quick. Yeah, there's another piece. See, can I get by there? Yeah, cool. Biggest resource in the game there, that molybdenum. I thought maybe that dog would turn around. Set off them bandits. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any way up through there unless I fight, you know. Kind of just want to get on with that winter festival and get through it if I can. I haven't been keeping up on it. I think I'm about halfway through the stages. Bunch of bandits there. Let's see. Maybe I get this tungsten over here. Now I'm going to go save them courier elves. What the heck? If I can pick up 8 or 10 of them keys. I still need to open up 4 of them silver chests, them blue ones. They take 25 of them copper keys each to trade in for one of them keys for them. Yeah, just gonna pick up some healing plants, you know. Should have maybe brought a fishing pole. Do some fishing, but oh well. I'll just try and find them elf couriers around here. This is where you find them in at the Sandscar Canyon. All right, thanks for watching this one. More Winter Festival later. Maybe I'll stream it. Who knows?